Skullgirl and Kamala are kind of outsiders who find strength in their difference from others, while Dante has some like angst over embracing his identity as a hero. And Patriot's like sort of like Leonardo in the Ninja Turtles, like he's the natural leader. Yeah. Where did you fall as a teen? Like,
oh my God, I was kind of all over the place.
No, really?
Yeah, so
you tried them all out?
I really did. In high school, so I grew up acting, and I was always taken in and out of school and traveling.
Wow, you were one of those kids.
I was, yeah. But then I was like, you know what? I want to be a normal kid. So I begged my parents, like, please let me go to high school. I lived in a small town, and I went to high school and I befriended everybody. Right. I loved everybody. I didn't really like the popular kids too much, like the preppy jocks. Then they were just mean. Yeah. And the groups that I hung out with, like everybody, the potheads, which is the group that I clung to. Anybody with the potheads, like you would think, like that, like they were stoner partiers. Right. But they were like fucking coming out with us. Yeah. Everybody, and like I was late to class because I was talking to everybody and like greeting them and saying hi before I went to class. Like every group, except for the popular kids. I didn't like that. So I don't really know what it was.
You unite the nerds against to overthrow the high school hierarchy.
Exactly, and yeah, we tried. It was a bloody battle, but the stoners prevailed.
And Dante was only just really introduced in Secret Warriors. I was just curious, do you find any parallels between his role and your Teen Wolf role, or are they very,
definitely,
very
absolutely. Well, so what's really interesting about Dante and what's got going on right now is that he is very new to his powers, and he has no grasp on his powers at all. He's getting into quite some trouble sometimes. Scott McCall and Teen Wolf took him 3 seasons to figure out his powers and kind of. But the dichotomy between the two is that Scott McCall, it's almost as soon as he kind of realized what his powers were, it's very much like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And Scott McCall really took that role on, became a really good leader, and always had a line of vision. Dante's a little more of it's a fire analogy. Not really stand, but like a fire. He's a little more angsty, a little more troubled. His past has a little more secrets than Scott's does. That kind of has made him this way. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities between the two. But just enough to make this fresh. Yeah.
So did you have an exposure to superheroes before this, or did this role kind of make you get into comics and like study up?
No, I mean, I was exposed to some radioactive waste, so I've been a superhero for some time.
The truth comes out. True.
I, as a kid...
Typecasting.
Really. See you guys later. Fly out the way. Obviously, I loved superheroes as a kid. I bought the Justice League comic book when I was young. It was really the only comic book that I ever... But I didn't really follow it too much. I've always loved the movies that have come out. When I was filming a movie when I was 10 years old here in New York, I saw Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, since I was 10 years old. I was filming Made in Manhattan.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
And so I saw that, and I was on the balcony of some theater. And after the movie, I just wanted to jump off the balcony and web myself down. So yeah, I had the normal sort of exposure to superheroes. I didn't get too into them. I had toys, and I had the whole. After I saw Spider-Man, I freaked out. I had the whole entire Green Goblin set, the chair that Willem Dafoe would sit on. I had the Spider-Man all blown up, and his costume all torn up. I had all those toys. I've always just been a fan of it. I think it's entertaining. I think it embodies what is awesome about filmmaking and storytelling. It's storytelling, and it's fun. It's got a good message behind it. And so that's I did. I don't know if that was a roundabout way of answering your question. Voiceover acting is different than on-camera acting. And it's nice to have a group of people there, to kind of bounce ideas off of, and get to hear what their character sounds like. There was this scene where me, Kamala, and Squirrel Girl kind of first meet and shoot fire at them, shooting it at Exile. They don't know that. And I got really animated with it. I was like, oh! I really felt like I got really sweaty. So that sticks out, but honestly, the whole thing sticks out. I had a great time doing the entire thing because we were all together doing it at the same time, and I thought that was so much fun. The whole thing was really fun. That moment was awesome. The whole thing was really, really, really sweet. it's kind of challenging doing it, you know? Because you have to put all of your conviction and everything through your voice, all the physicality and stuff. So you don't have your eyes or mouth to rely on, or smiles, or other features. So.
Do they put Exile voice actor behind them too, so that the misunderstanding can be the same?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Exile was there, and everyone was there. It was really cool.
Did you catch yourself making the sound effects in the room? You know, so on set, people would always, when you're doing, yeah, pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I don't think so. There's a lot of sound effects that we get to do with our mouths. Like whenever we're in a fight scene, it's always like add little sounds like, and you kind of get that need to do sound effects satiated through that, you know. If that makes any sense. But no, I never really did pew pew. With the fire, I go.
Right. Yeah. That's
Kind of like
Seems legit.
so those are the sounds that you had to do over and over and over again.
over and over, yeah, and like a lot of falling, like whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh yeah.
stuff like that, you know.
Because you're creating everything through the sound. Have you had a chance to watch and like fully experience the episodes yet, or?
I saw the film that premiered on Disney,
Right.
and it was great. I saw it in the movie theater.
That adds a
It was
lot.
really cool. I loved it. I freaked out. Because, you know, it's like you don't get to see it being made. If you're on a TV show or a movie, you're there watching the playback, and you don't get to see anything. Voiceover acting, so it's all imagination. And when you see it, it's like, oh shit, this is sick.
Was there something that changed in your mind? Like you had a mental image of it, and then they showed it on screen. And it was
Well, I had seen rough cuts of what the animation was going to look like, so I kind of knew what it was going to look like. But I was so captivated the entire time. I was really, I don't know if I was biased because I was in it, but I had a great time watching it. But it was great. I knew there was a great message behind it, but after I watched it, I was like, that message was awesome, but it wasn't like shoved down your throats.
That's nice.
That was really cool. It was super natural with that. What was my initial reaction when I got cast for it? I was pumped, dude. I've always been a fan of Marvel. Always wanted to do something with Marvel, and I was excited when I figured out what this project was, what it stood for, how new it kind of was. And I love being kind of on the forefront of things and being there from the beginning. And everything about it was just super rad. I was really excited to get started. Didn't really know what to expect. Hadn't really met too many of the people, but Boo Stewart is on this. He's a buddy of mine, so I was really excited to hang out with him. And everything about it was just pleasing. It was like there's not one negative element to it. I was like, oh shit, but everything was super cool.